Hello, hello, and welcome to Sapienza, Italy. And today we are going to take care of the Redacted Eye for an Eye challenge. And while we're achieving this, we'll also get the Redacted The Living Dead challenge. And the also Redacted Watch the Skies challenge. Now for this, obviously you will be needing a sniping rifle. That's for the Eye for an Eye challenge. You're also going to need a lockpick. If you don't have a lockpick, I suggest you jump forward and complete Miami once. That should give you enough mastery level to unlock the lockpick. You get it at like mastery level 2, something like that. It's very, very quick and easy to get. So here's just a few of the other little feats and discoveries that will pop, including underground, instant access. There's a few little ones there that are going to pop up for us. But right off the bat, starting at the beginning, we're going to make our way through the old town and down towards the beach area. And we're making our way to the morgue. And our first objective is going to be to acquire ourselves a laptop dongle. This is going to enable us to take out the virus later on in the level. So once you make it all the way down the main street there, down into the beach area, we're going to make our way into the front entrance of the morgue. We're going to close the doors and we're going to knock this guy out. Hopefully without getting spotted. So that's the doors closed. Now sometimes this guy will make a phone call and turn his back on you, but today he hasn't, so you just get around as tightly behind him as you can. Pick up his church key and you won't have to lockpick this door. There's the church key right there. And we're going to drag and hide his body into the freezer in the corner. And just by entering this room, you will get the absolution feat or discovery pop up for you. Now if you go to the church first and listen to the scientists having confession, that will get you the mission story absolution as well once you get to this point. But you have to go and listen to the conversation first of all and then make your way to the morgue. So what we're doing now is basically, because we haven't triggered the conversation, we're just waiting for it to take its time and play out. It will eventually get going and the scientist lady will finish confession and make her way over to the morgue to visit her friend on the slab. So we're going to lay on this slab and hide and wait. Now for some reason, I don't know why this happens, but the Living Dead challenge actually pops while we're laying on this gurney. And to the best of my knowledge it shouldn't, but it has. But to get the Living Dead challenge, what you need to do is before the scientist lady comes in to this room, you want to go into the room she's in now. There's the challenge popping, and you want to lay in the coffin, and that will get you the challenge guaranteed.
Room secure.
Leave me, Bernard. I want to be alone.
Ma'am?
So this guy is going to leave. As soon as he closes, as soon as this door closes, we're going to leap up from our hiding spot. We're going to knock out the scientist. We're going to grab her key card and her dongle.
We build a weapon.
So now she's unconscious. We're going to hide her body in the freezer, grab everything she's dropped. We need the dongle. That's the bit we're most important for. We can pick up key cards just about anywhere. We're going to retrieve our briefcase from where we left it. And we're now going to make our way round to the wine cellar, or not the wine cellar, the wine shop.
How you doing?
Which is just behind me. It's behind you. Right, there we go. Now, this is where I get actually spotted because I bumped into that guy there. And I didn't wait for him to sod off. I just started lockpicking the door. So he sees me. So there goes the silent assassin rating. We had a little skip there, but basically all we did was we walked in, grabbed the fire extinguisher off the wall and walked out again. And we're now going to make our way down towards the pier area and round by the side of the toilets here. And just on our left there is an old piece of wall, some old bricked up doorway or something. And we're going to place the fire extinguisher on the floor here, as close as we can get it. Make our way over here. Be aware that there is a bodyguard type person just over to the left who's patrolling around. But we're going to shoot the fire extinguisher. That's going to demolish that wall there. We're just going to quickly hide in the crate until all the panic dies down, because a load of people will come looking. And once they're gone, we can exit the duster, or the dumpster even, and enter into the field lab, which will get you the underground challenge pop for you.
This field lab.
We're just going to sneak
The virus
run all the way
prototype will be
around
close by. Look for some type of
up to this
quarantine
unit right at the back of the room here, and we're just going to wait here until this scientist turns to his left. And when he turns to his left, we're going to approach the laptop on the counter here, insert the dongle. That will destroy the virus and set off all the alarms. So we want to make a very quick exit, exactly back the way we came.
2 targets
Just
remaining.
crouch run all the way. That will also get you, once you destroyed the virus, the eliminating the competition challenge will then pop for you as well. So we're just making our way back outside, and we're going to make our way back over to the church, and this time we're going to enter into the church itself. So we're just going to run all the way across. You can go across the beach. I've decided to go the long way, the really long way it would appear. So you just want to come right down by the side of the church here, down to where the crypt door is. And we're going to lockpick this door and make our way into the crypt. Hang an immediate left. Use your instinct, look to see if the priest is around. If he is, and you can, knock him out, but you can just wait for him to move away. I like to knock him out because there are also 2 church staff members wandering around. So having the priest out of the way means I only have to worry about 2 other people instead of 3. And also, if you drag him into the priest's cell, I believe it's called, you can take out the cameras while we're in here. Because they have now added a security guard in the field lab, where there is also a surveillance system. You used to be able to just walk in and turn it off, but now there's a guard there guarding it. So with the priest out the way, the surveillance system taken care of, all we've got to do is keeping an eye out for the other 2 church staff members. One of them is actually making his way here now. We're just going to ascend all the way up to the top of the church tower. And when we get to the top, we're going to retrieve our sniping rifle from the briefcase. It's a long way up. Getting dizzy and vertigo. So now that we're at the top here, we're going to retrieve our sniping rifle, and at this point we're going to shoot a control panel or an electricity panel on the observatory at the Caruso mansion. Now what I've done here, where I've took the virus out first, that's drawn I've forgotten her name, Francesca, out of the mansion and down into the field lab, the subterranean field labs. So she's currently out of my range. So what I recommend is, if you want, take out the targets first, then go for the virus afterwards, in exactly the same way I'm doing now. But once you've shot the electricity panel on the observatory, that will get you the Redacted Watch the Skies challenge. The observatory will open and Caruso will come and have a look through the telescope. And there, all you've got to do is shoot the telescope. You see his eye there, and that will get you the
Target
eye
down.
for an eye
Next up,
challenge.
Francesca
So that's
DeSantis.
3 Redacted challenges all taken care of. Now, unfortunately, like I said, because I took the virus out first, Francesca is no longer available to be shot at from this location, or not at the moment. If we wait long enough, and it is quite a wait for her to make her way all the way back up from the field lab to return to her normal routine, we can shoot her from here as well. So she's going to stand there. You can't actually see her very clearly, so it's a good idea to use instinct. You can see movement behind the window pane, but not very clearly.
All objectives complete. Now head towards the next.
So once you've shot Francesca, all we've got to do now is vault over the edge of the balcony, slide back down to the ground floor. You can take the stairs, but you risk running into the 2 church members who are wandering around. Run round the side of the church, hug the wall because there is a camera there if you haven't taken the cameras out, and just make your way to the nearest exit. I'm going to take the speedboat exit that's just on the little harbour here, and that's that. That's 3 redacted challenges, including Watch the Skies, An Eye for an Eye, and one other that I can't quite remember now. And the Eye for an Eye challenge, obviously. So I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.